This is an axe I found metal detecting. It's my go-to splitter. It's stick right here in the cheeks. And it's not for felling, it's a splitting axe. This right here is a splitting axe. And I also found metal detecting. So I'm going to try to clean this one up. All I did over here on this one was wire brush it and use the sanding disc on the angle grinder. This one, I'm going to go to the chemicals and see what I can do with it. This one weighs 4 pounds. This one weighs 4 3/4. This is sticking the cheeks also. Anyhow, I believe it's going to make a better splitter than this one because it weighs 3/4 pound more. So I've already got a handle for it. I'm going to wire brush it first, and I'm going to put it in the chemicals. And also I've got some Silver War artillery frag here that I'm going to try to de-rust and preserve by putting some oil on them. And there's a 1800s garden hoe. And I found that on a guy's property. It does gardening. And I'm thinking about putting the handle in it after I clean it up and everything and taking it to him. I don't need it, but I believe he would appreciate it. So I'll get to work. Okay, let me see if I can find a wire brush to clean the eye out. All right, Holly. My dog goes crazy when I start grinding. One of the worst things you can do to an axe is beat on the head with another one or a sledgehammer, trying to use it as a wedge. I have found a metal detecting where they're broken right across here. The side of it's caved in or bulged out, or I found them all kinds of configurations, and it all came from somebody sticking that in a piece of wood and beating on it to use it as a wedge. That's not what it's made for. Please don't do that. Oh, you happy, aren't you? You happy? You a happy dog? You a happy dog? Come here. Come here. You a happy dog? Yeah, I think you're a happy dog. I put some used in here first. I use evaporust till it quits working. I'll let that sit a couple of days and I'll check it. Don't use the distilled clear. Use a yellow apple cider vinegar. The clear distilled vinegar, I never have seen where it does as good as yellow. You like the smell of that? Now we just gotta wait a couple of days. It's been 3 days. Let's see what we got here. Whoa, I just made a mess. You don't want to get this stuff on your hands for any length of time. If you ever do it, you'll know why. This water was clean water when I started. We use Detector axe, been in the ground for decades. But there's still a lot of axe left. I don't know if you all can tell it or not. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think you can see this. You see it right across here? That's where the hardened tip was forged on. Hardened bit. You can not see it quite as good on this side, but that's a sign of a good axe right there. Now, I have found these metal detecting just a bit broken off, and they wasn't forged that well. But time to start working on the handle. Well, I tell you, it's closer than a lot of handles I've used. This is an 80 grit from a belt sander, and I just split it in half, so it gives you two pieces to work with. It's real handy doing stuff like this. You won't have to buy that expensive emery claw. Need some from the other side. Oh, that went way up there. Not quite ready. I don't know if y'all was able to see that or not. I split it to the last lick. It's tight. Not the best job I've ever done, but it's on there real tight. So I'm gonna work on this handle a little bit. This thing is, if you look at it this way, the axe is pointing that way, and this is twisted this way. So I'm gonna work some off of this side right here. Get rid of some of that. This is a store-bought handle. I didn't make this one. American hickory. I sanded it with 120. It's ready for the ball linseed oil, but I got something I'm gonna try that's different. I don't remember whose page I saw using this. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen when I edit the vid. I ain't never dyed a handle, I just put BLO on it. I remember whose page it was. It was Alex Steele. He went to a British gun maker. I mean, the top of the line gun maker, and I don't remember the name of the place. But this is how they did their walnut stocks. Now, I don't know how this hickory is going to take it. Let's see what happens. Do I need more color? I believe I do. It doesn't seem to be taking it very well. I know it'll take it BLO. It's not taking it color very much. So, if that ain't enough, it ain't gonna work. I'll be back when I finish doing this. Well, I took this axe up to the wood pile. I hadn't tried to get off very much of the old finish. It stuck badly. It didn't perform with my first axe that I did. That's okay, Holly. So I brought it back inside. Holly, quiet. I took it back, brought it back inside, and used a flap disc on it on both sides. I sharpened it with a hand file. But a third of the axe would be gone if I sanded off all of that. And this one is just as bad, and it does good. So maybe I hit this one. I'm going to see. Guess what big dummy forgot to hit record? I got a little bit split. And I like a heavier one closer to 5 pounds, a whole lot better. I switched back and forth. I finally just went to the heavier one and stayed with it. This is a pretty good sized stick. If I can get it started, I'm going to see how many sticks of firewood I can get out of it. See there? That's pretty good size. I might have to slab it. I'd rather get it in half. I warmed myself out already. Well, it didn't win exactly, but it's full of knots. That section right there. I did get 2 or 3 little slabs off of it, off the sides, but it will fit inside the stove door, and that's where it's going. So all that wood piled over there is from that one stick. So that's a pretty good stick. I have split about 2 cords with this axe. I'll show it to you. I got it inside. I'll show it to you in a few minutes. This is a piece of 20-inch long red oak. The hardest part is getting it split in half. Then you got it made. It's getting slicker and slicker. All right, Harley, go ahead and start barking. Oh yeah. Hey, I like my sham protectors. All right, 18. I'm liking that axe. I've been using it. I think I made that first vid about that axe a couple of weeks ago when I first started splitting with it. I'll show you the pile of wood I got inside. Look, off my firewood dryer. I measured this for percentage of moisture. It runs 20% or less. It's been cut 2 years, but just now getting cut and split. So you'd be surprised how much good that fan does. But this will be the 4th rank right here. And what I got on the cart right there, and one more will finish this rank. And it's 6 feet high in some spots, 20 inches wide. The ranks are 9 feet long. So I got 4 ranks here. I think I got enough to last me into January when I finish this right here. So one more load of this, like this right here, and I'll have it. So over 90% of this has been split with that axe. The rest of it was split with the excavator with an attachment on it, and I busted a hydraulic hose or something up under it, and I haven't got to it yet. So the axe is coming in handy.